everyone, welcome back to the channel. And what day is it, baby? It's a Wednesday. That's right. It's time for your weekly scheduled clickbait. And what are we doing this week? We're getting covered in goo. Wait, what? No, we're not getting covered in goo. We're going to talk about Transformers news and what's been going on since Monday. Yeah, because I did this on Monday with the third-party panel from TFCon LA. But first, I hope everyone's having a great week. I hope everyone will continue to have a fantastic week. And I also want to say thanks to everybody in chat who's chatting it up, who's watching, who's listening while driving, whatever it may be, baby, while you're doing it. I appreciate it, man, 100%. Also, down in the description below, you guys will find links to tformers.com, to robotrecruits.co.uk, and my Patreon page. But what's so important about Robot Recruits and tformers.com? Well, it's really quite simple. You see, everything goes better with a side of bacon. That's why tformers.com is down there, because I love bacon, you love bacon. And yeah, that is like a little double entendre because, you know, the owner of T-Formers is named Bacon. Haha, yes, I finally explained the joke. And like the Joker said, if you explain a joke, it's not funny. But damn it, I'm going to keep running with it, man. That's exactly what I'm going to do. But the importance of that is, if you see anything on tformers.com that you want, you can head over to robotrecruits.co.uk and pre-order it, man. It's all right there, man. I make it that simple for you. Now, on a more serious note, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline phone number is down in the description as well below. I put it down there for a reason, because there's no shame in asking for help. There's no shame in talking to somebody about whatever you're going through, man. Just pick up the phone, copy, paste it, man. We all got smartphones. You guys know how this works. Just use it, man. That's what I do. And yeah, that's why it's down there. Again, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Let's see who's in chat today, chatting it up. What's up, Sabai fans? Sabai Fan Studio says, a plot, he's talking about his movie that he's making, he says, when a new evil rises, a group of micromasters must travel into space to stop him from taking over the entire galaxy. Dude, that sounds legit. I dig that. I love seeing micromasters do things. What's up, Rachel? Hope you're doing all right. She wants to know, who wins in a fight, Trypticon or Godzilla? Godzilla. He'd blow a hole through Trypticon, man. He's got that radiation nuclear blast, dude. And yes, I said nuclear, not nuclear. But yeah, let's see. Let's keep going. Who else is in chat? MC DJ, the world Tag Team Champion. MC DJ is in the house. What's up, man? Hope you're doing all right. Princeton, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing all right as well. Zihara is here, baby. MC DJ says, you can't do that on television. What a show that was. Everybody got slimed and covered in goo, baby. He also says, what's that keyword, slime word? Green face smile. Man, just showing our age here, folks. That's all it is. Survive Fan says, my birthday is next month on the 13th. I turn 27. Like I said, buddy, happy early birthday. What's up, Big M? Hope you're doing all right. And Rachel says, okay, let's be adults about the title and thumbnail. I did. I was adult when I made it. I gave her the censor bar. You guys don't want to see the uncensored photo, trust me. And if you guys are new here, man, I just babble on for the first 5 minutes, because why? YouTube don't send this out to everybody, man. You got to give time for people to roll in, kind of roll through the stop sign. You know, hey, maybe they're driving home. Maybe they don't have a smartphone at 3 p.m. It's tough for them to get home. But by 3:05, baby, they're sitting in front of the television with their Xbox on, listening or watching exactly what I'm talking about. That's why I babble on. Ultra Marcus, what's up, man? He's in the house. He said, what's good, gang? He says, thanks for your Blast Off Lions input. The Legend of Zarak wouldn't be the same without you, dude. I appreciate that, man. I really, really do. But you are the star of the show because when I think Zarak, I don't think G1's voice anymore. When I watch Rebirth, I don't expect to hear G1 Zarak. I expect to hear your Zarak, dude, to come out of Zarak's mouth. It is awesome. If you guys don't know, Legend of Zarak is continuing on Ultra Marcus's channel. And if you guys haven't seen it, why? You guys got to get caught up, man. There's a couple episodes. You guys should head over, not right now, but after this, head over to Ultra Marcus's channel and check out the Legend of Zarak and check out all of his stop motion stuff, dude. It is fan-freaking-tastic. See, Ultra Marcus says 3 p.m. It's 8 p.m. Idiot. Let's see. Sabafan says, it's better off with the black bar. Like I said, you don't want to see that picture without the black bar. Okay, just saying. Just saying. Do not type in Transformers Rule 34. Don't do it. Just don't do it. What's up, Jay Holla, man? Jay Holla says, I found Origins Jazz this morning. Dude, that's awesome, dude. Legit. Rachel also says, input, if you woke up as an Autobot, would you rather be led by Optimus or Rodimus? I don't know, man. I really don't, because there's merits to both of them, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. Rodimus maybe, because he's the newer leader, you know. You might be able to kind of get away with a little bit more, like, you know, like how you would do things. Optimus has been there for a long time, right? So you wouldn't question Optimus. You would just know it and go with it. So it's a really tough decision. Let's see. Ultra Marcus says, nice one, Jay. I got shrapnel today. Awesome, Ultra Marcus. Hell yeah, dude. All right. So what are we talking about? What got covered in goo? Oh my God. G2. And no, I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but I'm going to stop the rhyme right now on a dime, because I'm not Danny Dolphin. And, well, that's just, I'm trying too hard. I'm not Danny Dolphin. She does it way better than I do. So let's bring up, boom, teamformers.com. And if you guys want to know what is going on in the world of Transformers, head over to teamformers.com, man. So we got feature Walmart CollectorCon 2023 Toxitron Collection rolls out tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love you. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm done. Annie, okay. So we get the almighty Toxitron. Now, if you guys don't know, this character is based on the Toxic Crusader. Yes, the Toxic Crusader, 100%, or maybe the Toxic Avenger, depending on if you watch the cartoon or if you watch the live-action movies from Troma. But that's what this guy is based on. Now, we knew this guy was coming down the pipeline for a while now. We've discussed it here on the channel quite a bit. And there's only one other use of this mold that they can get out of. And I'm wondering, since they're doing Toxitron, are they going to do an E-Hobby Ultra Magnus? Now, everybody is speculating about the Studio 86 Ultra Magnus. What if? Now, it's a big what if. I know it's not going to happen, but let's just stroke my ego just a little bit, and let's just say that it does happen. What if the E-Hobby Ultra Magnus is Studio 86 Ultra Magnus? Think about it for a second, man. But anyway, let's dive into this Toxitron. I think it looks really, really cool. Now, I will say, since we're talking about Toxitron, look, the colors are accurate in the chest, okay? The purple, the silver, and the green and stuff. I would have colored it slightly different. I'm not going to lie to you. Like I said, the colors on the chest are accurate, but the layout, I would have colored it slightly different. I don't know how I would have done it, but I think the silver just sticks out way too much. Maybe I would have gone with an all green chest and let the purple be be in the windshield, and then let the green just kind of be the ab section or whatever. But yeah, that's my only really complaint, and it's just a nitpick at best, you guys. But I'm going to talk about him when we get into alt mode as well. Now, they do advertise him as G2. He's not G2 at all. And speaking of G2, this is not G2 Jazz. I don't know where this design for Jazz has come from. I truly don't. My buddy Trans Aaron 38 said it reminded him of Hate Plague. So it's, he's like, that's probably like if he gets it, he's going to use it as like a Hate Plague Jazz, right? So, and I was like, well, that's cool. I can understand that. I could definitely see that. But this is not G2 Jazz. Like I said, I'm not sure where this design has come from, but yeah, I think that they're just having fun with this line, and they're just splattering everything with Toxitron's toxic goo. That sounds terrible, but that's probably what they're doing. I don't hate this color, this like sunburnt orange type of deal on him. I do wish the Studio 86 mold was better than what it is. But that being said, if you guys missed out on the Studio 86 Jazz mold, here's an opportunity for you guys to own it if you guys were wanting to check it out or whatever. I don't hate the color scheme here. I think the color scheme looks awesome. I really do. It is very 90s, early 90s inspired here, especially with like little confetti things on the doors. But make no mistake about it, not G2 Jazz. We can see him in his bot mode right here. Again, car mode, bot mode. Just keep scrolling down. Some extra weaponry it looks like he comes with here. Like I said, I think the coloring looks good, but the mold, if I'm going to be honest, is hot garbage. Now we get to something that I thought was super freaking cool. Looked super badass. This dude's name is Cloud Cover. He is a conehead. He's a sinker, and he's got a new noggin in between his shoulders, man. Yes, they resculpted the head sculpt. It has a screaming face, much like, what is it, Skywarp or Thundercracker? From Earthrise. I think it was Thundercracker that had the screaming face. But anyway, his design here looks really badass. A bit of like a camo kind of digital camo look on him. Like the little checkered feet and whatever pylons on his back right there. I love the coloring on this dude. Somebody, third party wise, give me this dude in masterpiece scale already. Like, I know this just got revealed. Somebody do it. Please do it. This guy looks freaking awesome. You guys can see the new head sculpt right here. He's just kind of like, I don't know what to do, Megatron. And yeah, that's the voice I just made up for him. So, Vulture Marcus, if you ever get this guy, I already got a voice for him right there. He'll just be like, hey guys, I don't know what's going on. But I don't know if that works, but it works in my mind. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, dude, I think this guy looks fan-freaking-tastic. I love the way the jet mode looks right here and everything else. Super, super clean design. I'm not sure if this was an original concept for Legacy or if this was an unreleased prototype. I'm really up on my old school prototypes and stuff, and I don't remember this guy at all in the slightest. So that's why I'm leaning towards new character, new mold, and I foresee this guy being sold out almost instantly at every Walmart. Yes, you heard that right. This line is a Walmart exclusive. I'm not sure if it's taking the place of Velocitron. I would probably say yes, because Velocitron had the 2 waves, and that was the exclusive. And if this is going to be an exclusive, it's not called Velocitron. You guys see where I'm going with this, right? Overall, I think he looks freaking breathtaking and stunning. I love the black deco on the chest. I love that the fins here, or the turbines in the chest, aren't the only black part of the chest. I love that little detail right there that they did, and it looks really, really awesome. Now, the downside to this guy is that he is this Seeker mold, and this Earthrise Conehead Seeker mold, when they used it later on for G2 Ramjet, and who was the other one they used it for? I forgot. The Sandstorm. G2 Sandstorm, those guys did have yellowing issues. So you see right here in the thighs, that's white plastic. The shoulders are white plastic and stuff. So just throwing it out there, guys. Be forewarned. Just what you're spending your money on. That's what I'm here to do. Then we get the biggest teaser ever, man. We get G2 Tiger Striped Grimlock. Dude, this is going to be the new hotness for everybody everywhere. And what I mean by that is every company is going to start releasing G2 Tiger Striped Grimlock. Guaranteed. We've seen third party do it at TFCon as their exclusive. And now we're seeing roughly, 3 days, maybe a week later, after TFCon revealed their exclusive, we're seeing Hasbro do it. Now, what's surprising about this is Hasbro did announce G2 Grimlock a few months ago. A lot of people, 98% of the people speculated blue Grimlock, and everybody was just kind of like, meh, I'll pass. Tiger Stripe Grimlock, I feel like, is a whole nother story because this has never been released. This color scheme for Grimlock has never been released at all. Whether it's third party, Hasbro, nothing. Doesn't matter. And Hasbro's finally doing it. This is awesome. Dude, I love it. I think it's an amazing, amazing idea because it goes right up there with Hero Megatron that came out for Siege a couple of years ago in something that's never been released by Hasbro that should have been released a long time ago. Now, if Hasbro could do some kind of like G2 memorial thing like they're doing with their G1 reissues, that would be really cool, and finally release the original G2 Grimlock in Tiger Stripe colors. But personally, I think I might be asking for too much. Now we get to see Toxitron and his weaponry here on the back. Again, it's the same thing as the G2 Laser Prime figure. We get the Matrix, we get the sword, we get the axe, we get a trailer. It's all the same shtick here. But I think the weapons being like the clear green or whatever, I think that looks really cool. I'm not the biggest fan of clear plastic. You guys know this at this point. But I don't know, man. I don't think this looks egregious or atrocious at all. The Matrix looks like it's just one solid color. But yeah, I don't hate it. I don't think it looks terrible. Now let's talk about the trailer. I wish every last one of these had goo coming out of it. Just toxic waste just flowing out of it. Because if you guys look at the original prototype figure, that's what it looked like. It just had tons of waste just pouring out of it and stuff. But this one looks like he may have hit a speed bump a little too hard and it just kind of spilled over the edge. You know what I mean? Dude, I know there's going to be some sticker sheets later on down the road. And yeah, dude, at the end of the day, speaking of sticker sheets, somebody released a Diaclone sticker already for Earthrise Optimus Prime. Guys, it's money right there. It's just sitting there. It's waiting there to be taken. Somebody pass that along, please. But yeah, like I said, dude, I don't think this looks terrible. Very nitpicky, like I said, about the chest. I wish the chest was colored different, but using the same colors, like the color layout was different. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Maybe if the shoulders were all purple, that would help break up this gray and silver all over through here. I don't know. But again, a lot of people are stoked about this. I can totally, absolutely, 100% see why. A lot of people started to kind of fall in love with the character when they discovered the character. They found out about Toxitron and stuff like that. This is not the first Toxitron figure released by, I guess, Hasbro. Like TFCC and BotCon have released theirs, and those are Hasbro-owned molds and stuff like that. So I guess technically it is, but also technically it's not. Just kind of depends on how you guys want to look at it. Also, the one thing I want to point out here, all the wheels are painted. Every last one of them are painted. We've seen this mold wheels go unpainted, but gray plastic, and then the back wheels are painted silver. The front are painted or not painted, but they're gray, whatever. But yeah, all painted all the way through. I think this looks Absolutely awesome. Let's keep going. But first, I'm going to get caught up on chat. I'm going to see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Anybody in here that I haven't said what's up to, I want to say what's up, what's that? That's what we're doing. Let's see. Big M says that is a unreleased G2 deco for Jazz. Okay. Let's see. Did not realize he had an unreleased G2 deco. Let's see. Just scrolling through chat real quick. Just going through. Ultra Marcus says these recolors are amazing, but I probably don't need another Grimlock. Survive Fan Studio says, hey, we're all good at different things. Input. The canceled universe toy. Absolutely. Jay Hollis says, I want Shrapnel, my favorite Insectibot. Timmy K is in the house. What's up, Timmy K? Hope you're all right. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Timmy K says, knee or NPUT as well. Love how you spelled it, buddy. Love how you spelled it. Survive Fan says, cancel prototype for Jazz and Grimlock. Yeah, like I knew about Grimlock. I've never in my life knew that Jazz had, or G2 Jazz had like an unreleased thing. I didn't know that. Rachel says, since Oracle isn't here, does this mean we can misbehave? Rachel, who said she wasn't here? Yeah. Let's see. Just go through chat. Tony, what's up, man? Hope you're doing all right. Rachel says, Hasbro, give us a G2 Dreadwing, please. Ultramarket says, oh my God, look at that Conehead. I need that. That's the reaction that I assumed a lot of people had when they saw the new Conehead, straight up. Let's see. Jay Hollis says, I'm secret out, but I want Cloudbreaker, dude. Or it's Cloud Cover, I thought. But yeah, hey, new character, new name, doesn't matter. He looks dope as hell. Let's see. Tony Martin says, I don't know what's going on either. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through chat. Blue Coon, what's up, man? He says, Cloud Cover looks like 2007 game Dreadwing Viacon. Ooh, all right. Hey, if it's an homage to that, that's a hell of a deep cut, straight up. Let's see. Rachel says, I think Cloud Cover is an unreleased G2 prototype color scheme. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. See, Timmy says, your B-Day is 6 days after mine. He's saying that to Survive Fan. Tony says, my G2 Ramjet is one of my favorites. Tiger Striped. Grimlock was canceled. It was a G2 canceled Grimlock. That is absolutely correct. Ultramarket says, okay, turns out I do need this Grimlock. Yeah, you need another giant Grimlock. What's up, Snoke? Hope you're doing all right. He says, Toxitron looks cool. He looks really dope, dude. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Blue Raccoon says, I would not want the Toxitron. No Toxitron, no Toxic Avenger here for Blue Raccoon. Timmy says, input, if I donate all my War for Cybertron figures to you, could you paint them all for stop motions? I can, but are you planning on doing a stop motion, Timmy? Dude, that sounds pretty dope. Rachel says, input, why do you think Combiner Wars, what is it? Combiner Wars. Oh, Combiner Wars is better than Siege. Sorry, I was reading that wrong. Man, dude, look, it just is. Truthfully, I just kind of feel like Combiner Wars, you got what you paid for, and you didn't really need to expect too much else. And Siege started off really strong, and just at the end of it, just kind of floundered. That's really all it was. Ultramarcus wants to know, is Toxitron a Decepticon? No, he is not. He is an Autobot. And yeah, that's really what it is. Ultramarcus says, this is where you started to check the chat. Okay, well, I appreciate it. See, and Oracle says, I am always here. She's like, Oracle is like the girl from Resident Evil, right? Like, she's always here. She's the hologram of death. I don't know, man. That sounded bad. But anyway, I meant it from a loving place. Tony says, oh, Ricky, oh, Devi should be showing up. Or my Ricky, or Ricky Ho Devi should be showing up. I'm super stoked. Well, I'm glad you're super stoked about your new Devi. I'm super stoked that I get to relearn how to read. My fan says, I know there was an all-black sneaker from G2 called Blackout, but it was canceled. Yes, and he wasn't called Blackout until recently. Fans dubbed him Black Death, which, for a seeker, dude, that sounds legit for a name. Zihara says, putting the Grimlock on my list. Timmy says, oh, no for you to keep. Oh, dude, well, I appreciate it, man. If you want to send them my way, I'll definitely paint them up, but I haven't been doing stop motions here recently, so I don't know when I would be able to get to them, to be 100% honest, dude. Let's see, Blue Raccoon says, wait, you can do custom paint customs input? I want my OCs in plastic. Hit me up on IG, man, on Instagram, dude. We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it all out. Rachel says, Rodimus is a better leader as a number one. Look, I said this, and I've said this a long time ago. Optimus Prime had millions of years to become the leader that he was, hands down. And in Generation 1, okay, we did see, if you guys remember the episode where Rodimus Prime was like, screw this, I want to quit, I give up the Matrix, I'm going to go drive around and be a whiny bitch, right? Cup says in that episode that Optimus Prime did something extremely similar when he became, shortly after he became leader as well. So I feel like Rodimus Primal does have the potential to end up being the better leader over Optimus Prime. The only thing that Optimus Prime has over Rodimus is experience, and that's it. Let's see. Snoke says, Combined War show is pretty good. Better story than War for Cybertron. I can see that. Black Death sounds too harsh for kids. Blackout seems cooler. I mean, I don't know, dude. I was a pretty dark kid. Black Death to an 8-year-old input sounds really, really dope than Blackout. I don't know. That's just me. Timmy, doesn't have to be for stop motion, just for you to enjoy. Oh, dude, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I really do. Let's see. Rachel says the Autobots were stranded on Earth under Optimus during season 1 and 2. During the film, Rodimus led the Autobots in the film in season 3. The war and ended the war, so therefore Rodimus is better, but he didn't end the war. That's the thing. The war still continued afterwards. Let's see. Blue Raccoon says Rodimus Prime is like early days. Optimus leaders aren't perfect. Absolutely, 100%. Snoke says, Hot Rod, let's party. Yeah. Timmy says, give them the Ultra Marcus afterwards. Oh, dude, okay. Definitely send them my way, and I'll send some out to Ultra Marcus, dude. For sure. Let's see. Kids hated Rodimus Prime because of what happened in the 86 film. That's one of the reasons why Prime came back. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Rachel says, I would have killed to see an 80s cartoon crossover. She also, or Survive Fan says, if I was to choose my favorite Rodimus Prime, it would be Energon Rodimus. His voice was so cool. Now here's a question for you. Hot Rod or Rodimus? Which one did you like better? Let's keep going with this. Transformers Go! Episode 22. Rough, but actually a nice guy, Dinobot appears. You guys have been keeping up with this? Transformers Go is out there. Now, for all of you guys who hated the Hasbro Transformers Armada Starscream, lucky for you, Mechanical Shell Studio MSS01 Sirius Armada Starscream prototype images. Yeah, buddy. Masterpiece scale. Armada Starscream. And I gotta say, I think this looks freaking incredible. There's one thing, though. I will nitpick this. I'm going to talk about the cockpit in certain goo-covered areas. Jeez, no. No, don't go there. Don't go there. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, the way that the glass of the cockpit folds in, or maybe how I guess like the cockpit folds out around the glass, I'm not really digging that. I'm kind of hoping maybe you can. I don't want to say tuck away and cockpit in the same sentence, but I just did it anyway. Oh well. But I'm hoping maybe that can kind of lay flush or flat or whatever. But yeah, he does come with his 2 translucent sword, Energon sword blades. And wait, I don't think. Wait, no. I take this back. Is this masterpiece scale? I don't think it is. I don't see like articulated hands. I see swappable hands. How big is this guy? I saw this earlier and I thought it was This might actually be chug scale. Ooh, okay. Let's see. This product comes with foldable deformed wing sword and a replacement one-piece wing. You can choose between the one-piece or the fun of playing. The mini formula has 4 movable wings in addition to deformed 3mm round hole hand. So 3mm, and you can replace the molding or the modeling fist, opaque hand, and open hand compatible with 5mm round to unlock more tension poses. It is expected to ship fall 2023, so stay tuned, folks. We might be looking at a chug scale Armada Starscream here at 5mm, maybe Legends. No, maybe Legends. Okay, I'm confused. Bear with me. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm going to say Legends Plus. I'm going to go there. I'm going to lay in between here and say Legends Plus. Either way, it looks freaking awesome. Absolutely love it. And am I in for it? Yes. Let's click back. Let's see. New Age. We talked about that on the TFCon stream. If you guys want to check this out, go check out the TFCon stream. Daily Prime. Oh, don't click on those. Daily Prime, if you guys want to see what Daily Prime is all about, then you head over to tformers.com and check it out. Walmart exclusives, retro G1 Thundercracker and Hound official images. Like I keep saying, man, I know people are digging this. G1 colored toys, G1 colored G1 tune accurate G1 toys. But I'm not feeling it, man. I just not, dude. There's something about it. It doesn't sit right with me at all whatsoever. But if you guys are excited for it, absolutely. I understand why. And Thundercracker comes with Megatron, just like Starscream did. Plastic-free packaging, once again. I'm not a fan of the plastic-free packaging, but I will say I love the fact that the artwork, takes up the entire front of the box now. I dig it, love it. I think it's really, really cool that they decided to go down that road, even though that's the only road they could go down. Walmart Legacy Evolution G2 Grimlock, Autobot Jazz. We talked about this at the beginning of it, beginning of this stream. We got Amazing Takara G1 Grandiose Original TV commercial. Who posted this? Of course, it was our buddy, Toys R Us, which, man, if you guys aren't subscribed to him, you guys are missing out. Go check out Toys R Us. This dude is amazing. We got Generation Selects Titans Guardian in-hand images compared with Siege Omega Supreme. Now, I will say, Raziel Kane pointed out in a short that the chest on this guy is a new molded chest underneath the glass. And yeah, dude, I think this is dope, dude. Like I said, man, before this dude, the little dude right here, Lunar Tread? He reminds me of Fly Up in the coloration, just because of the orange and the blue and just like mainly the orange on the chest reminds me of Fly Up. But yeah, I think this looks super dope, man. If you guys haven't checked out a review of it, Raziel Kane has one up as well. Link to that is in my community page if you guys want to go check that out. So here we go. We got the 2 mini-cons side by side next to each other. And you know what? I've always said, I think at the end of the day, if you guys are if Hasbro or anybody's going to recolor something, they should also throw a new sculpting piece in there to really drive home the fact that they're supposed to be different characters. But I think here, the paint and the color differences are so far removed from each other. I don't think that's necessarily needed. The blue in the center of the chest, the orange overall chest and crotch and head and everything else, and the gray thighs, I think it really helps distinguish both characters apart from each other. Yeah, and we got Orion Pax sitting on the Guardian robot here, all the blast effects. Very, very cool stuff here. Shockwave Lab SL168 rocket launcher upgrade for Studio Series 86 Ironhide. So, if you guys think that Ironhide didn't cost enough already, go buy an upgrade kit for Studio Series overpriced Ironhide. Yeah, but it all joking aside, I think this is cool. It's a nice little rocket launcher with the like little smoke trail and all this stuff that goes into it. It does plug in. It is a wire. It does sit in there. It does give you really, really, really cool photography effects and stuff, and it does sit on his backpack for weapon storage. So yeah, New Age, we talked about this during TFCon. Godbot counts down the top 10 Transformers scientists. Go watch that after you go over to Ultra Marcus's channel and check out his stop motion, and then from there go to Raziel Kane, check out the Guardian robot video, and then go to Godbot and see who the top scientist is. And if you guys want to know who I voted for G1 Starscream. We're going to read more Transformers news. Yeah, that's why we're here. Duh. Daily Prime. Again, go check out Daily Prime, tformers.com. Transformers Rise of the Beast Jungle Mission 3-packs. Weaponizers officially revealed. Dude, what's up? That looks pretty dope. Scorponok? Yeah, Predacon Scorponok and Sand Spear. That is a kick-ass name. I gotta tell you that. So we get the funky-looking Cheetor. Like I've said before, the Browns shouldn't be all on the shins like that. We get Nightbird and Wheeljack. So this is now a 3-pack. All 3 figures have been revealed, and now how they're being released has been revealed. It will retail for $59.99. And how tall are these guys? Because at $60, that's $20 a figure. Are we seeing a price drop from Hasbro? I don't know. It says Cheetor figure converts from robot to cheetah mode in 21 steps. So that's deluxe scale. So are we seeing a price drop from Hasbro? Are we? I don't know. I hope so. That would make a lot of people happy. We also see Jungle Mission 3-pack, Air Razor, Bumblebee, and Autobot Mirage. I think this Mirage looks pretty cool, man. Bumblebee does not fit. Nope, does not work at all. But we have also seen here recently when they announced the Gamer Edition Transformers, their Voyagers are now going to be 6.5-inch scale. So we are seeing some more shrinkflation from Hasbro. But again, are they going? Seems like they're lowering their price here while shrinking the figures. So a bit of an iffy catch-22 there, but I think a $20 Transformer is a lot more stomachable than a $25 Transformer, right? So, especially a Hasbro Transformer is what I mean. But yeah, we finally get to see how these guys are being released, and a 3-pack. I mean, you get stuck. The thing with multi-packs, the bad thing is like you get stuck with figures that you don't want unless you want all 3, right? Just to get the one figure. So like if you want Wheeljack, you get stuck with Nightbird and Cheetor. So, is what it is. Transformers Rise of the Beast puzzles are coming soon. All right. Fans Hobby's new product preview, Commanders, Combiners. We talked about this at the TFCon thing on Monday. We get Transformers Legacy Evolution, Origin, Autobot, Jazz, in-hand images and video. We talked about this last week. And I think that catches us up with this week. Yep, I think it does. So let me take that out. Let me get caught up on chat and let's see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Just scrolling up. Ultra Marcus says inputs customs always look good in stop motions. Dude, I appreciate that. Hey, you got to hit me up, man. I still got this G1 Seeker sitting here for you. We keep forgetting about it, man, but we got to figure something out about it. Blue Raccoon says, also, I've been Microsoft painting my OC Siren. Siren Light. That's the character's name. I decided to make him, her, not transgender. I needed more female. Oh, I see what you're saying. So the character started off as male, and then you just made the character a female seeker. I got you. No worries. Rodimus, Survive fan votes for Rodimus. I grew up with that character in Energon. I had the old toy and Prowl. Rachel says, so what's everyone's thought on Earthspark? Still haven't watched the second half. I enjoyed the first half. Survivor fan says, I haven't seen the newer ones on Paramount. Blue Raccoon says, he is the Minerva body type, but Bay movie Ratchet colors. That sounds pretty cool, man. Blue Raccoon also continues to say, if someone says some spoilers, Rachel will wait. No spoilers here. Princeton, input is like Hot Rod, young, sharp, and full of fun. All right, dude, I appreciate that, man. Let's see. Timmy says, input avid. I still haven't learned how to read. You guys got to give me some time. It's only been like 15 minutes. Input avid fisherman too. Jeez. Way to butcher that. Rachel says, input, take your G1 scattershot and transform him in a certain way. You should end up with the cannon in a certain area. A funny story about G1 scattershot as a kid. Okay, legitimately, I thought that was his robot mode, like the mistransformation and stuff. And it wasn't until way later I found out I was way wrong. Terrible. Jay Hollis says no diecast in Hound. Yes, dude, that's also the sad thing when they do these reissues. If they have a version of the mold that doesn't have diecast in it, like such as say like Soundwave's cassettes, 99% of the time they go for the non-diecast version of the figures, which is a shame because I feel like G1 toys are so interlocked with diecast that you have to release the diecast versions to get the true G1 toy experience. Rachel says, everyone, while she's gone, misbehave like people do when teachers leave the room. Hey, that was my joke on Monday. That was my joke. Blue Raccoon says, no offense to anyone's opinion, but anti-plastic pack reissue kills my fun. Rachel says, wait, I thought Toys R Us was out of business. The Toys R Us. Toys R Us. Like, not us, but Russ. That's his YouTube channel. Go check it out, man. Toys R Us is back, though. Kind of. It's not like 100% back. They tried to actually release actual storefronts here about a year or two before COVID hit, and those failed miserably. And those were backed by Target's inventory, which was really weird, and I feel like a stupid decision because that means Target is going to either shorthand Toys R Us or shorthand themselves, and Target's not about to shorthand themselves with product, right? So it's one of those things that failed, dropped off because of COVID, and now they're floating around in like Macy's, like the toy section in Macy's is just like repackaged as Toys R Us. It's super weird. They're trying to come back. They're trying to do something, but I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth. I don't know if it's worth it. Timmy wants to know these Wally World exclusive. We talking about the reissues, the G1 reissues are, yes, I believe they are. See, Blue Raccoon says, seriously, we need Legacy Striker, dude. That'd be a really cool release. Rachel says, for Optimus Prime's new origin, it should start with a young Orion Pax walking with his dad, Sentinel, in an Iacon alley, and have Sentinel get shot by a mugger and have Orion grow up to be vengeful. We saw that movie. It was called Batman. Ultra Marcus says the G1 Seeker Custom is for a Zarak episode. No hurry for now. All right. As long as we have a plan for it, man. As long as we got a plan for it, I'm cool. Zihara, is there something like a poll you mentioned? If so, can you link it? Sorry, I was paying attention to something else. No, it wasn't a link to a poll. I was just saying that if you guys wanted to see a review, unboxing, and all that stuff for the Omega Sentinel, I have a link to Raziel Kane's channel in my community tab. So if you want to check that out, it's there for you guys to go check out. That's what I was saying. See. Prince says, input, hooked on phonics. Oh man, I remember those commercials, dude. I do. Oh, damn, I'm old. Blue says that diecast is a lost art. Timmy K says input textures instrument learn to spell. I gotta take some ESL classes, English as a second language. Rachel says I don't like diecast as it can make the toys brittle. I mean, I could see that, but I guarantee, if you have more than one kid, I guarantee you that one of those kids will grow up hating diecast as well. Why? Because the other kid's gonna throw it at the back of their head. Sprite Fan says Hot Wheels cars are solid. Blue Raccoon says I made a near of 20 characters, but I needed to write Lost again. Ultra Marcus says, is the Honky Tonk Man actually the greatest intercontinental champion ever? No, absolutely not. Look, man, I love the Honky Tonk Man, but no, he is not. No, nowhere near. I mean, you're talking greatest against the likes of Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. I mean, Jesus, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're talking big names, Pat Patterson. I mean, the list goes on as far as Intercontinental champions go. And Honky Tonk Man, definitely not the greatest. I wouldn't even put him in the top 10. Let's see. Jay Hollis says, I don't like diecast in my bots either. A-Town says, you had me with the thumbnail. What's up, A-Town? Hope you're doing all right, man. Ultra Market says, hashtag bring back a diecast. Well, guys, I don't know what else to say, man. We covered the news. We covered the TFCon panels from this week. We covered that on Monday. So that's over on the Monday stream. Yeah. I don't know what else to say except for thanks for joining me on this live stream this Wednesday. TF News brought to you by Tformers.com. And if you cannot wait to get your Transformers news every single Wednesday, if a week is too long for you to wait, then head over to Tformers.com every single day. It's like bacon. We love it. That's what it is. And get your news from there and then come back Wednesday and hear me bitch and moan and complain and everything else about it as we all get covered in goo this weekend. Don't know. Oh, man. You guys don't listen to me. I mean, godly. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Again, if you guys need it, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline is down in the description below. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other, you guys. It's very important. And I will see you guys next live stream, next review, next whatever it is when I see you. Yeah, later, everybody.